Hey everybody, General Sky here, and we are back playing Spore, and we are conquering civilizations through capitalism. We currently have, let's see, I need to trade with trifling civilizations. Nobody wants to trade with me. What's happening? Oh, what? It's under attack. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Where? Edit city. Edit city. Place a turret. Oh, I gotta choose a car. I gotta choose a car to make. Shoot. Okay. Axis, sort by military power. This one. Okay. That's a pain. So these cars don't have much use unless I want to... Okay, no. These guys don't like me, so I'm gonna have to take him over by force. I'm gonna have to build a bunch of cars, vehicles, military, blah blah blah, and go and attack, and check if he has any turrets. He does not. What? What? No! Oh my gosh! Why does everybody hate me? Seriously! Why can you just not get along? Oh my gosh. I don't have any stupid military troops over there. And I just sent all my guys to attack them. Come on. Come on. They're so slow. No, my building. Where are you guys? Where are my military? Come on, stop. Oh my gosh, they're so slow. Are you kidding me? So sometimes doing the stupid economic garbage works out perfectly fine and nobody wants to kill you at all. But then this stuff happens sometimes where everybody's just out to kill you because they're a jerk. What's this crap here? Yes, I know one of my cities is under attack, and apparently there are a lot what the heck? Hey everybody, General Scar here, and it has come to my attention that for some reason Audacity had stopped recording at this point. But I didn't notice when I was making the video, so a lot of that just got cut out. So I'm just gonna be, hanging out with you for a few minutes here, talking, till the end of the video. About 10 minutes I think left. Just chilling out, explaining everything I'm doing. So right now I'm under attack from the Browns, and that's very annoying. And I'm gonna have to defend myself for a while. So there's a lot of angry me right here, if there was the audio, being like, oh, why is this happening? This is such crap, blah blah blah. But I'm getting it under control, getting my units in here, getting the turrets, keeping the city nice and safe. Luckily for me, the what's it called? The other city that I captured isn't being attacked, which is really great because that's where all my military units are coming from. Also, I'm sorry about no game audio. There hasn't been for the past couple of videos, and I just had so many issues with this recording session for some reason. My keyboard, where my keyboard stopped working, I was unplugging and plugging in USB cables. That was like 3 videos ago. Unplugging, plugging back in USB cables, and I unplugged my headset, my headphones cable, because it's a wireless headset. Whatever, it's a wireless headset, and I guess that stopped the audio recording, just disconnecting the receiver for some reason, and then it didn't continue after reconnected it, that's really annoying, so I'm sorry about that. And then the video itself got corrupted, so I had to do some weird thing with that and made it unsynced, so I had to do a bunch of resyncing in post and editing, and then the Audacity cut off, so now I'm doing this. There was just so many problems, but hey, I got it all at the end. I got it all working, so that's good. So I'm getting the situation at my city under control. All the enemy troops have pretty much been destroyed right now. There's still that boat, but that's going to get destroyed soon. I'm not really worried about that. I'm sure my turrets will take care of it. And there's not really anything I could do with it, because I don't have any naval military units. So that spice thing there, I just went and sent one of my cars over to get, and it said bribe. I didn't really read it much. I was kind of in a hurry. But basically I'm just going to reclaim it. Yeah, so right now I'm just rebuilding my city really quick, as much as I can, while I still can. Just building all the houses and stuff back. And I'm leaving the destroyed houses and buildings there so I can see which ones I had before, so I don't really have to try and figure out my city layout again. Because you can remove those if you don't want them, if they're ugly, but I didn't. Right now, I noticed this ship thing which crashed, which was pretty cool. You can't do anything with it, sadly, but you know, it's pretty interesting what kind of stuff they add. So right now I'm just sending all my military units over to protect the city as much as possible. He's still sending 1 or 2 guys at a time, which isn't a problem. My turrets could deal with that. So I send my military units over to actually capture his city, because he's a jerk and he deserves it. So I think right now I'm trying to get more houses in here so I can get more military units, so I think I might remove the factories. Yeah. So I decided to just have this one be producing units, and I don't really need the income from it right now. So I'm just going to have it make as many units as possible. But sadly, 1 house equals 1 unit, so I only get 2 extras. But it's better than none. And I have those economic ones over there, the 3 in front of it. And I need to get rid of those, but I don't. They're just in the way, but I don't really care, I guess. I'm trying to do something with them right here, but I'm trying to find another geyser for them to take over. And here, green is asking me to go to war with pink, which I agree with, because I might as well. Pink isn't on any of my continents, and the one up on the north, which is closest to my city, isn't a naval area, isn't connected to the ocean, so they can't send too many ships to my place yet. And I'm just happy to have some sort of alliance with somebody, so I say, sure, why not? So me and green are best of buddies, which will really help in the long run. Also, green and pink are contesting over that city over there you just saw, which was controlled by brown. So that's really helping me too, because then he can't really focus too much on producing units to attack me, because there's 2 other things attacking him, which is really awesome. So I can just send all my units over to capture the city. Do as much damage as possible. But these turrets do sort of wreck me, which is kind of annoying. They're really powerful. So I had to get rid of them first. And then my cars are almost dead, so then I realize I have those powers at the bottom to heal myself with, so I do that, and it takes a second, and that it barely doesn't heal that 1 car, which is very disappointing. But it's, you know, better than losing all 3, I guess. So I do lose 2. But at the end, But in the end, I have 3 at the city, and I can just make 3 more really quick. And send them on over. And he does produce a few units every now and again, but doesn't matter. So right there, I noticed there's a big battle happening right there, but I don't notice that green had taken over the city yet. I don't think. So I thought that was still controlled by brown. So after I'd taken over this, I'd have to go and sort of fight them. And I noticed there's that one brown guy going up to my city, but I realized, yeah, I think, you know, the turrets can handle him. It's just one dude. It's not going to be that hard. So I leave him be. And focus all my efforts on just capturing brown. And then I notice I don't have any trade routes going on, so I start trading with him because he's right there. So the thing about military conquest is you have to destroy all the buildings in his city first. Either all or most of the buildings. I can't remember which. And then you start attacking the center thing, and that's when the bar starts going up. So it does take a while. Especially if you don't have many units or they're not very powerful. So right there, it was attacking the guy at my city, but, you know. So then I think I noticed that green had taken that over, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then he accepts my trade route because we're buddies, of course. And there's the brown guy just trying to take over one of the spice things, you know, just with one single unit. I send one unit over to attack him. Just because it's mine, you can't have that. And he dies. And I go back to raising his city. So now it is dead, and I've taken it over with military force, so therefore it is now... I've taken over a military city with military force, so it has to become a military city. Which is fine, because, I mean, that's one of the only ways I'm going to be able to conquest this entire place now, because everybody hates me. Except, I don't know about Cyan. Cyan seems pretty cool. I'll have to talk with them next time. But yeah, so now I'm just building buildings here. Just gonna get this up, get a bunch of units, get some income, make it all happy dandy. Plays a house. Plays a factory. Now these cities, for some reason, I think because they're not, I don't know why, but they don't have as many spaces as my main city does. Like, that's the max amount of spaces in this city. I don't know if there's some way to increase that or something. I can't remember, but it's kind of weird that there aren't that many spaces for them. Maybe because my buildings are so big. I doubt that's it though. But I don't know. So then I place some turrets around just to protect myself in case of the when the purple eminently attack. That's not how those words should be used, by the way. Just, and I think here I realized that Audacity had stopped recording. Or I'm just going to pause it to look around, and then I noticed Audacity stopped recording. And then I tried to stop Fraps, and it took a little while, and I was kind of concerned. And the video got corrupt, and I had to do some weird stuff to fix it, and it got out of sync and all this stuff, and now I have to talk about this, and then that's the end of the video, really. So, well, I'll see you next time when we continue our conquest of the world.